I'm sure you've heard it a million times. The secret sauce, the magic bullet, the one weird trick to go viral on social media. Well, after more than 12 years in this business, I'm here to tell you the secret sauce is a lie. The so-called growth hacks are usually outdated tactics that rarely deliver sustainable results. They cause you to chase the wrong things, like vanity metrics, instead of building something real. In this video, we're going to debunk the biggest myths in social media. We'll cover the unseen foundation that all successful accounts are built on, how to create content that actually provides value, why authenticity is the only real ROI, and how to prepare for the future of social media. So, let's first debunk the magic bullet myth. The biggest myth is that a high follower count equals success. New marketers are obsessed with this number, and it leads them to do some really silly things. I once had a client who was convinced he needed more followers to look legitimate. He spent a few $1,000s to buy 20,000 Instagram followers overnight. He was thrilled. The next week, he ran a promotion. He posted it and got 3 likes. It was a ghost town. He learned the hard way that a small engaged audience of 1,000 real fans is infinitely more valuable than a huge fake audience of 20,000 bots. Chasing vanity metrics will kill your account's health and your spirit. And there's unseen foundation, the deep audience understanding. So, if it's not about the follower count, what is it about? It's about deeply, almost obsessively understanding your audience. And I don't just mean their age and location. I mean their psychographics, their hopes, their fears, their motivations, and their biggest pain points. You can create content that resonates if you don't know what they're struggling with. Here's my favorite low-budget trick for this. Don't just guess what your audience wants. Ask them. Use the 2 choices poll on Instagram stories. Instead of, what do you want to see? Post a poll that says, which would be more helpful for you right now? A. 5-minute time-saving tips, or B. A deep dive on a single tool. The data you get is pure gold. It tells you their immediate pain point. Do this once a week and you'll have a constant strategy built directly by your audience, for your audience. Let's talk about content that converts. This leads us directly to the next point, value over volume. Stop posting generic, meaningless content just to stay active. It's better to post 3 incredible, valuable, problem-solving posts a week than it is to post 3 useless Happy Friday posts a day. I was advising a local gym whose Instagram was a mess of blurry equipment photos. They were posting constantly with no engagement. I told them to stop. We shifted to a new strategy. Post only 3 times a week, but make every post a problem-solving post. One was a video on how to fix lower back pain from sitting all day. Another was a graphic on 3 healthy lunch swaps. Engagement tripled in a month, and they were starting getting DMs about memberships. They went from being a noisy billboard to a valuable resource. That's the power of a strategy in storytelling. You build trust. You don't just sell. Now it's time for talking about authenticity and community building, which are the real ROI. In 2025, genuine interaction and transparent communication are non-negotiable. People are tired of perfect, polished brands. They crave authenticity, flaws, and everything. The real goal isn't a high follower count, it's a thriving community. It's about fostering a space where people feel comfortable interacting with you and with each other. A great way to do this is to leverage user-generated content, or UGC. When a customer tags you in a post, don't just like it. Share it in your stories. Make them the hero. It's the ultimate form of social proof. Authenticity also means owning your mistakes. I followed a small e-commerce brand that accidentally sent out a 50% off discount code instead of 15%. Instead of panicking, the founder went on camera, laughed at himself, and said, "Well, I messed up. For the 200 of you who got a massive discount, congrats." People loved it. They saw the human behind the brand, and the trust they gained from that one transparent, funny apology was worth far more than the money they lost. Let's talk about the future. The future of social media is about personalization and being adaptable. But don't worry, hyper-personalization doesn't have to be creepy. It can be simple and helpful. A creator I know who sells educational guides uses a simple quiz on their website. It asks, "What's your biggest challenge right now?" and gives 3 options. Based on the user's answer, they are automatically shown a video testimonial that speaks directly to that challenge. It's not about knowing their name. It's about knowing their problem and immediately showing them you have the solution. The key is to always be testing, analyzing your data, and adapting your strategy to what your audience is telling you. So guys, the real secret sauce of social media marketing isn't a secret at all. It's not a hack or a trend. It's a commitment to the fundamentals, which are deeply understanding your audience, consistently providing value, and authentically building a community. That's it. That's the whole game. Here's your action plan. Don't try to do everything at once. Just focus on understanding your audience. Your only homework for today is to go to your platform of choice and post a simple 2 choices poll in a story, asking your audience what they need help with. The answers will be the beginning of your new, effective content strategy. And if you want to know more about how to know your audience, you can watch my video about how to define your target audience in marketing. This is it guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And send this video to anyone who wants to start the journey of social media marketing. Thank you very much. See you soon.